JC1424 once again with NASCAR 2011. The finger looking good game. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Richmond with Matt Kenseth's number 17 Valvoline Ford, and that was requested by Dylan Kroom, so shout out to him one more time. I forgot to even mention that at the beginning of the last episode, so I had to put a freaking text screen or something. And in this episode, we are going to Kentucky Speedway. I think it's Kentucky Speedway. And we're going there with David Reutimmann's number 00 Tums Toyota Camry, which I think is owned by Michael Waltrip Racing. And this episode was requested by Keegan Thompson. So there it is. It's a secondary paint scheme. And the reason why I'm in the 2011 ones instead of 2010 cars is because he only has one car unlocked in his 2010 cars, and that is this one. He has all the same paint schemes in the other one. I don't know why I would not have his other paint schemes unlocked yet. I should have everything unlocked after playing this game for a good 4 months or something. There's Kentucky. I've already done a race here. It's really hard to avoid the AI that slow down and brake check constantly during this race, but we're going to figure it out, hopefully. We're going to do 16 laps, 42 opponents, very hard difficulty, which is the max. No qualifying. We're going to start in last, and tire and fuel like always, even though apparently it doesn't even do anything. Just get to the other loading screen. All these loading screens. Yeah, so last time I raced here, apparently I finished in 4th. Starting from the tail of the field here at Kentucky Speedway. Apparently it's Kentucky Speedway, even though it's got the Motor Speedway logo, like I saw whenever I was looking at the thing at the pause screen so I could change my picture settings. Green flag is out. We've already passed like 4 cars or something. With this inside lane's going to hit the brakes coming off the first corner, aren't they? Yep, everybody hits the brakes. Oh my god, everybody hits the brakes. This is maximum difficulty. Look at this shit. This is NASCAR the game 2011 for you. These guys are hitting the brakes now. Stop hitting the brakes. Let's race, you know? Racing is fun, but no, you just puke all over the front of my car. You should eat some Tums. You should just deep throat a bottle of Tums and you'll be okay. Okay, there's Joey Logano in 21st. 21st? We just complete the first lap of the race. I'm already in 21st after starting last. Golly, what is this game? Also, the lights are on, but it's broad daylight right now, or sunset, so that goes to show this game is never going to change. I heard that there was an update at some point. At least I saw an update of some sort that made night races actually happen, instead of them just being at sunset with the lights on. But apparently I can't get that update anymore. Why are these guys going negative 400 miles an hour in the front stretch? And I just put somebody to the outside while bringing out the first caution. Was that Tony Stewart? That was Tony Stewart. Oh my god, I'm such a faggot. Poor Tony Stewart. Oh my goodness! We're getting some ricocheted wreck right here. Golly! This is, that's not good. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, it's sunset, they got the lights on, and every single race in this game tends to be at either sunset or somewhat deep in the afternoon. Okay, is this car supposed to be blue-green or something? I didn't get on the X button in time, but it doesn't matter because everybody's going to hit the brakes anyways. I'll just go with what Dale Reynolds says. 2 + 2 = 4. That's the name of the game right here. We're already in 16th place, and about a quarter complete with the race. I think this might just be an easy win. Our 3rd win of the Race Now series. You know, recently I've been thinking if I do another Race Now series in a game where the Race Now mode isn't called Race Now mode, it's called a Quick Race mode or something, then I'm going to be like, and this is going to be another Quick Race episode, and it's going to sound so retarded. I mean, once you think about it, even Race Now mode, Race Now episode sounds stupid, but, I mean, I've made it sound cool. I'm JC1424, I can make everything sound cool. Now, don't go overthinking that, though. Why am I all the way on the outside of the start? It doesn't matter where I go, I'm automatically faster than everybody, because, yeah, you can see, you did where you hit the brakes, come out the corner, and then get in front of me. Stupid Casey Kane. And then he hits the brakes in the front stretch, because he's stupid Casey Kane. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and we're making our way into the top 5, slow down, didn't want to hit Greg Biffle in his awesome 3M performance car. Yeah, back whenever I did the NASCAR 9 Let's Play, that was with him and his awesome paint scheme. That's one of my favorite paint schemes. Golly, the back of this car just does not want to stay where I put the front of the car. For some reason my controller is constantly vibrating now. Next time by, we're going to be halfway done with this race. Greg Biffle's going to hit the brakes in the front stretch because that's what everybody does. Except for me. Golly, car, I'm not throwing it in there that hard. Okay, calm down. Hold your banana. There's Kurt Busch up there in the 22 car that Joey Logano later drove. I think that Joey Logano started racing that car in 2013. This car just does not want to stop getting tail happy into every corner. It's really uncomfortable, and I'm probably going to wind up spinning this darn thing towards the end of the race, which is good because then I'll have a chance to win it whenever we come to the restart. And hack it without even trying to. Turn that crap off. I don't like those identicators. Identicators are garbage. Except for whenever they're used to tell me where other monster trucks are in Monster Jam Maximum Destruction. Please, stop turning those things on. Anyways, I'm gaining on these guys. I make a pass right here, 3 wide, and then we're all clear. Who is this? I'd rather find out by passing them. I don't know, his car's completely black. Maybe his car's not completely black, that's just these horrible lighting settings that this game has. White flag is out, leader just crossed the start-finish line. Leader is still Jimmy Johnson. While we made our way through the field, he just kind of pulled away. That's kind of how it works. The leader always gets to pull away by an extraordinary amount of time compared to everybody else. And at one point I was gaining on him, then I just started losing my focus toward the end because I kind of believed that it was never going to be possible to begin with. I hit the apron, so now the whole freaking car is going to side to the outside wall almost. That is it. Jimmy Johnson's going to win. We're going to finish second place for the second time in a row in this series, I think. You know, I'm obviously the best driver on the whole freaking track. I just have to start in last place, and the leader gets to pull away. I can gain on him at the very end of the race once I've cleared everybody else, but yeah. This is probably what's going to happen over and over again unless I just find Kyle Busch and dump him once I've gotten to the front of the field. So we can have a caution and then, you know, finally have a chance to make pass to the lead because we don't have, well, the leader has the time to pull away, and if you give the leader the time to pull away while you're trying to make your way through the field, then he automatically wins the race. It was the same thing that happened at Dover, except there was a caution at the end of the race, so he was right there in front of me. And I kept trying to pass on the outside in that video, except it didn't work, so we had to make the pass like on the last lap. We got second right there, Jeff Burton third, so that was Jeff Burton in that black car. You should drive a different color car, Jeff Burton. Kurt Busch fourth. Jeff Gordon finished in 5th, Greg Biffle 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, Clint Boyer 8th, Casey Kane 9th, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished in 10th. At the first ever NASCAR race at Kentucky Super Speedway, Kentucky Speedway. I think this was the first one. It was in 2010. I don't remember if they raced at this track in 2009 or not. And I wrecked Tony Stewart somewhere halfway through this race, and he finished 11th, so good job, Tony Stewart. You're a legend. 3 championships. You're the real deal. Yeah, you can look through the rest of the race results. Todd Bodine doesn't like me because Todd Bodine's a piece of crap. Why did Carl Edwards finish so badly? Blah-bitty, blah-bitty, blah. Thanks for watching this episode of the NASCAR 2011 The Game Race Now series. It was probably the best one in a while because we had a lot of cars to pass. It wasn't full of ridiculous cautions. Sucks that the leader got to pull away while I was making my way through the field, which is something that I'm starting to realize will happen a lot unless I bring out a caution towards the end of the race of some sort. And usually if a caution happens at the end of the race, or a caution happens at all, it's the AI's fault because the AI are stupid in this game. And I'm a genius. Maybe. I don't know. If you have not yet requested an episode in this series and had it actually become an episode, if you're the first person to put out a request in the comment section below of this video with a driver that we haven't raced as yet, at a track we haven't gone to yet, then it will be the next episode in a couple weeks. I forgot to make this the Burger King car because the Burger King car at the main menu screen that Tony Stewart has, and I was going to do that because David Reutimann drives the Burger King car in NASCAR 08, as well as the Domino's car. But Tony Stewart doesn't even have his Burger King car in the 2011 car, so maybe I could have had it on 2010 cars whenever I introduced the video, switched it, then whenever I went to car selection, I could have, before I did that, I could have put it on 2011 cars or something. I don't know. There's stupid things that I could come up with for content that would make it better, but I don't even bother because I suck. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.